we'll try it again and see how it looks. Okay, ready to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing it too much longer than you don't want to tire out your blender.
Very cool.
Is that cool? Excuse me? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is pour it in here. Now what I did was, children, make it a little easier for you. Get some construction paper and I put it in the blender. So what I did was, children, I used the blender and I put this in with the water and I stir it. It's just like cooking. And I'm going to pour some confetti in it. I put a cloth by your table. You could use interfacing, you could use army blankets, you could use diapers, but these are easy to find at Smart and Final, so you can use these. Get it wet, put it in the water. Hey, everybody's going to be doing this, so please pay attention. And squeeze it out. And then you're going to put it down on the paper. This is called a mold because it molds the shape of the paper. It's called a decal, and this kind of holds it in place. You don't have to use it, but you can. You're going to use it, children, with the screen up. Okay, so how are you going to use this? With the screen up, okay. Then you stir your paper around. You're going to hold it with your thumbs in the middle. Oh, you can also make your own frames. You can get frames from the store and ask your mom and dad to help you put screen on and put some varnish on it and tape. You could also use these plastic canvas hearts and shapes. Okay, so you hold it with the thumbs in the middle. The screen is on top, right, front. You scoop it in. Hold it. You know how you carry your cafeteria trays or your trays? Straight up, and you shake it gently, back and forth and side to side. You know that picture I showed you with all the paper fibers stuck together? That's what's happening now. Now, if you make a mistake, say what happens if it comes out like that and you don't like it? I mean, you can still use it. You could take it all off with your hands, or this is what, if you're a really cool paper maker, you say, kissing off. So you kiss the top of the water, and you take the pulp off. So you're going to hold it with your thumbs in the middle, scoop it up, shake it gently, back and forth and side to side. Let it drain a little bit. Get your sponge wet, and squeeze it out, and you can dab it. This is called, it's from the French, it means, it's couche, and it's spelled C-O-U-C-H. What does that spell? What else does it spell in that we say in English? Couch. And what does couch? What do you do with a couch? Yeah? You lie down on a couch, right? So this means to lie down, to place down, to couch. And you dab it. There's our paper. You're going to take some paper home and let it dry, and then you peel it off gently. Probably by tomorrow it'll be dry. If you lived in Pasadena, probably by the afternoon. If you lived in Death Valley, probably in about 2 seconds, right? Anybody know what this is? No. Yes? It's used to make sushi. So what you can do, get a screen, and you can get a nice rippled look. Now remember I told you about putting a picture on the paper? You can get a picture photocopy if you have your own picture. Don't use a real picture or you'll get it wet and then it'll damage your picture. Get a picture and get some screen. I give you some screen on the table. Every time you want to make another sheet of paper, stir it. Scoop up some paper. I'm going to make a frame. around the picture. That's how I did with the picture of Harry Potter and Hedwig. And who is Hedwig?
The big one. No. The owl.
Yes, Gulliver's the male, right? So now I put a picture in the paper. Bless you. So that's how you can tell people that's you got your picture in the paper, right? Okay, if you want to make a heart, you can scoop it up. Put it down. If you want to put some flowers in the paper. So if I want a picture, then you can let it drain a little bit, shake it back and forth. And if you want to, you can put one color on one side, put another color on the other side. Oops, it's falling off, it's a little wet. So you can put some flowers in your paper too, yeah? Remember, what do you do with the cloth before you use it? You put it in the bucket and get it wet. And then what side of the screen do you use?
The top.
Top. Okay, and then what do you do with the sponge before you use it?
Wet it.
Wet it. And then what do you do with this before you use it?
Stir it.
Right. Okay, let's make some paper.
Does everybody understand?